Initially, the entire country assumed and expected that after Raila Odinga's passing, Juogi would accept Gladys Wanga, but so far, it hasn't happened. Now, in this video, I want us to look into some of the reasons why Juogi and the people of Luo Nyanza appear to have rejected Gladys Wanga as their queenpin. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Now, the first reason why Juogi rejected Gladys Wanga is because of how she behaved after Raila passed. You see, according to Cleophas Malala, it's alleged that when news of Raila Odinga's passing circulated, the first thing Wanga did was to call a meeting to discuss how she can replace Raila as the new party leader and queenpin of Luo Nyanza, instead of preparing to go view the body and confirm that the news is true. In fact, just listening to Malala's own submission.
Why are you taking advantage of Raila's death to politicize everything? Wewe Gladys Wanga, hao wajaluo ambao unatetea wanauliza maswali mingi sana. Kwa nini wewe Gladys Wanga, wakati ulisikia Raila amekufa na ameaga dunia kule India, hata kabla mwili wa Raila ufike Kenya, hata kabla wewe uende uone mwili wa Raila uhakikishe kweli Raila amekufa, ulikuwa umeita mkutano, umeshamreplace kama kiongozi wa ODM. Wale wajaluo wanakushangaa wewe Gladys Wanga. Kwa nini wakati yule mheshimiwa wa Kasipul Ong'ondo Were alikufa, Gladys Wanga ulilia ukaroll paka kwa vumbi, ukalia machozi yote karibu utoe hata nguo, lakini kwa kifo ya Raila Gladys Wanga hujatoa hata machozi hata moja. They are questioning, kwa nini wewe unataka kudhulumu wale viongozi wa Raila, viongozi wa vijana kama wakina Sifuna ambao wamekuwa kishikilia chama, wakina Babu Owino. Wewe sasa umepewa masharti na mkubwa wako wa UDA amekupea masharti ufukuze hao vijana wote kwa chama, uharibu chama ya Raila.
Unajua, kwa kimila hata yule mtoto ambaye halii mzazi akiaga dunia mwishowe huwa achiwi kitu. And I think that's the point Malala was indirectly trying to make. Now, the second reason why Juogi rejected Gladys Wanga as queenpin is because of Raila Odinga Jr. You see, right after Raila Odinga died, Raila Odinga Jr was officially promoted to head the entire Odinga family. And this was not just a verbal promotion, there was an entire ceremony to coronate him into Raila's shoes. Just have a look at this. So as of right now, if Raila Odinga Jr speaks and Gladys Wanga gives contrary directives, no one, and I mean no one in Luo Nyanza at the very least, will listen to her. They'll all follow Raila Odinga Jr. In fact, immediately after Raila Odinga Jr assumed his powers, the first thing he did was to embarrass Gladys Wanga by reversing her statement about banning Gachagua. Just have a look at this. So Gladys Wanga said, "We don't want to see Gachagua and anyone who is his friend to visit Baba's grave." And Raila Odinga Jr responded by saying, "Anyone can come and visit Raila and pray for the family in Bondo." These are two very different communications, one from the heir apparent and one from the other one who is forcing issues. Now, the third reason why Gladys Wanga cannot be the Luo kingpin is because those who control the narrative and localized propaganda of Luo Nyanza are simply overlooking her. So much so that if Wanga is the only person who can lead them, they'd rather go outside of the community and look to William Ruto for leadership as their new kingpin. Not my words, just listening to what Gaucho had to say.
Akaniambia Gaucho, endo uongee na wanabunge na wanageto, sisi tunasupport broad based government, tutam tutakuja kuongea baadaye.
Lakini sasa
baadaye. Lakini baba alituacha hapo kwa hiyo government ya William Ruto. So mimi kwa saa hii vile naongea saa hii, mtu ambaye amebaki kama anact kama kingpin bado yetu, kama Raila yuko bado ni William Ruto.
Ala,
kwa sababu hao watu wengine hakuna mtu azatoa maoni sasa tusikie.
Hao viongozi wote wa Nyanza
hakuna. Hakuna.
That is so bad. If people have to leapfrog you, go to another community and pick that person as their kingpin, it means they have zero confidence in your style of leadership. And that is exactly what is happening in Luo Nyanza. And I don't blame the people who are picking up that narrative. How can Mutai Kahiga go speak filth? Na Gladys Wanga iana chukua hiyo uchafu ya Kahiga, she's dragging in Gachagua and everybody ati who is of Gachagua's ilk, ati the line is drawn. Why are you drawing lines? Hiyo ni tabia ya wakoloni. People want to associate in form of business, in form of marriage, in form of religion and all other things. Stop drawing lines where there's none. You're drawing a line between Kikuyus and Luos. Raila Odinga Jr mwenyewe ameoa Mkikuyu. Orengo ameoa Mkikuyu. So when they see that, they say this person cannot lead us. Because this person is going to seriously alienate this region na hata tutaipata maendeleo ama marafiki. Fourth reason why Gladys Wanga is out of the discussion for Luo kingpin or queenpin for that matter is the fact that when Alberto Juang died and Ruto and Raila sent some money to the father, Gladys Wanga allegedly appeared to remind the dad of the late Juang to thank Ruto and Raila in his speech. Just listening to this Kenyan.
Gladys Wanga going to that grieving father's home, mocking him with money, forcing him to thank people. Anamwambia hata amesahau thank Raila. Anamwambia umesahau thank president. Tell him that you are very thankful amechukua mtoto wako kama yake. Can president go and kill Charlene Ruto? Can president summon DCI waende waue Charlene Ruto? So that was very shameful of the political elite, and we are not safe. We are not safe in this country as young people. Now,
so long story short, if the race for Kingpin is between Babu Owino, Raila Odinga Jr. and Gladys Wanga, Wanga will come in last. And if it is Gladys Wanga alone and she has no opponents, then they'd rather go to another community and pick William Ruto as their Kingpin. Quite interesting how events can take a very sharp corner that no one could ever have predicted. Anywho guys, that's just my opinion. Do let me know your comment section below and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. And with that is today's ad of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. Now, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.